We have a new K.Rool champion, and he is from Massachusetts, and it is Bruo. Bruo has been known for quite some time, but he just won a B-tier Mash Harder number 10 with a combination of K.Rool and Kazuya, but I'm going to be focusing on the K.Rool here. He did definitely play both a lot in the top 8, so I'm going to be jumping around between sets to see his K.Rool games for the first couple of games, and then we are going to be watching set 2 of Grand Finals versus my former teammate, Zomba. Bruo definitely doing the smart thing of, I'm going to play a top tier with my mid-tier character and use them when necessary, because Bruo did go Kazuya 2 games versus Leviathan, aka Sharp, 2 games versus Nuggets, and 2 games versus Just Blue Steve. All those were I mean, not all those were victories, but like 2 of those, like each of those were wins with Kazuya, and got a couple of wins in those sets with K.Rool, so I'm going to be focusing on those wins. And then again, he just won with K.Rool in Grand Final set 2, so let's go. So Leviathan did win game 1 in K.Rool versus Cloud, and now we have the game 2. Okay, gets the crown there, forward throw, gonna go for a tech chase. Wow, that actually, I think, covers everything, because if you tech and you get jabbed, so that's actually very, very nice. I guess you just got to DI up on the forward throw. K.Rool Cloud, I mean, I have a couple of students that play K.Rool, and all of them say that, like, K.Rool actually does pretty okay versus Cloud, because you can armor through a lot of Cloud's like belligerent aerial spam, and then you have just great edge guarding with Nair and just back throw sending at such a low angle off stage that it is actually very doable for K.Rool. Yeah, just Nairs through, even though you're going to get hit, you still, you know, aren't dying. Great grab though by Leviathan, and the back are going to be off stage. Limit is still online, so what does Bruo do to come back from this? Yep, just a lot of perfectly timing those shields to get the optimal pushback on, okay, high up B, but that's not going to be the stock or anything. Okay, great up air to get off the ledge as well. Doing a lot of high-risk things is Leviathan right now, so we definitely need to see Bruo kind of punish those things, because those are just options that'll work occasionally, but then if you get the read on it, it becomes very, very rough. There's going to be a shield grab, though. Nair is not safe. Tech chase, but misses the grab, but a limit cross slash. This is a huge lead for Leviathan right now, and I guess we're just going to probably see some edge guards a little later on this game. Dash tag across stage, not going to kill. Limit is online, so you're expecting an air dodge. I actually like the limit cross slash there to try to catch an aggressive edge guard or like something catching an air dodge, but you know, up air off the ledge is going to get the kill for Bruo. Gets back to the ledge and no ledge trap. That's probably the scariest thing, is just getting off the ledge for K.Rool. Beautiful parry though with the turnaround up tilt as well. Dash tag not going to kill. K.Rool's heavy, and backer kills anyway. It's fine. Forward air, just trying to fight out of the corner. This is a really scary position. Again, this is going to have to be like a just edge guarding type of game. I don't know if you can out solid Cloud for 2 stocks when you are already down. Okay, gets the Nair. I didn't even know that could trip. Dash tech gonna send really far off stage. Crown to cover high, and then the down air on the edge guard. That's what I'm talking about. Great confirm to get Cloud off stage there. Leviathan now on his last stock. 110%, limit almost online. Great directional air dodge there. Tried to back throw the forward air, but not quite punishable enough. Leviathan trying to end this game with an up smash. I don't know, it's kind of scary to up smash K.Rool, because you're just going to also get armored, and the fact that he's playing near the ledge is honestly crazy. Nairing through the back air. Now Bruo has stage position, but the cross slash is going to reverse that. This has to just be like back throw equals kill, right? Like there's no way it's anything else. Oh no, is Leviathan going to try to go for an edge guard and just going to miss? No. Crown there. No up, he had a shield. Honestly crazy. B reverses that limit. There's going to be a Nair. Reads the roll, but I think miss inputs a pivot grab as a roll backwards. Yeah, just trying to mash forward air to get Leviathan off stage. Tried to turn around down tilt is honestly crazy. 191, the benefit of a heavy character. There's a forward air. Jab, jab. That's going to be up smash. Charged. Wow, that actually killed. That's crazy. What percent did Leviathan get hit at? Like 50? Okay, 60 with the jab. Honestly crazy. I love that charge. Great seeing of the DI as well, and that's a crazy comeback for Bruo. Loses game 3, I'm pretty sure, and then goes Kazuya games 4 and 5 and wins. So let's go to the next set versus Nuggets. And also, if you are interested in a tournament run, I'm going to be streaming a tournament tonight as of uploading this video, so you can come and join the live here or on Twitch. So once again, Bruo did lose game 1, and then going to counterpick a small battlefield for game 2. Game 1 was on PS2, the classic, of course, and Nuggets is up, you know, at the start of the set. So we're going to now see. I remember seeing Lukewarm play Mudace quite some time ago, and the matchup didn't look super easy for Peach. But this is Daisy we're talking about. eye rolls at people who for some reason still put both of them on tier lists. It's so confusing to me. Yeah, the offstage position is going to be really, really hard for K.Rool, but at the same time, the edge guarding for K.Rool is pretty good because again, you can nair through, held down fully with that up B to try to get as much damage as possible, even though Peach fell out there. Trying to back your 2-frame. You can also down tilt 2-frame. Oh, there's the back air, and that's going to be the stock. Beautiful read here in the advantage. Going to see the air dodge there. You know, sometimes you just kind of notice like, okay, there's an air dodge. They don't want to air dodge again. They're going to double jump, and just a beautiful back air again. I'm not watching the previous games of these sets, so I don't know what adaptations are from game 1. So great stuff to Bruo. Now you're going to have the lead. Killing K.Rool can be very difficult if you don't get him off stage. So this is where you're going to see Bruo make a stand and just try to stay a center in this game. Down throw, forward air, almost working there. I love that parry. Bruo's been getting a lot of clutch parries. Again, in the middle of the downer as well. Beautiful stuff. And this is going to be like 60%. Yeah, this is a big lead. Trying to get some type of setup with the crown to cover the ledge jump as well as the cannonball there. Sorry, the blunderbuss. Up air catches the turnip. Now you're going to have a little bit of a shield while you're getting up. It goes back to the ledge to just start the armor really quickly on that crown. Very, very smart. That's like melee-esque of just retreating to ledge. Forward tilt in neutral. The first forward tilt we've seen in both games. That's going to be down air, up air, into, that's just the stock, right? Like, what a beautiful, just like read on the ledge option. And that's going to be a 3-stock to 1-stock lead for Bruo. I think that was a reaction. He definitely reacted to that roll. So great stuff. Nuggets now down quite a bit. And again, I'm a big fan of Nuggets' display. I think they are super sick. Oh. Yeah, those turnips are going to be off stage, so that's going to be the kill. Mr. Saturn is still online, so no shield for Bruo available right now, or you do break your shield. Just throws the Mr. Saturn away, doesn't want to even deal with it, just wants, you know, solid gameplay, because again, Bruo's winning by quite a bit. That's a down tilt on the neutral get up. Again, I don't know if that was a read or a reaction. I'm going to try to see here, because the down air, the second stock, was definitely a reaction. That might have been a reaction too. That's crazy. Maybe an informed reaction. I'm not 100% sure, but that was great stuff by Bruo to again win that game, wins the set with Kazuya. So now let's go to the Just Blue set in losers finals. The K.Rool comes out game 1 against Just Blue, and again, similar matchup. Like obviously this matchup's not good, but K.Rool definitely has a good amount of options that kind of make this a bit awkward. 59% already great. You know, you can't really minecart as freely in this matchup because Blunderbuss will hit the minecart and then hit Steve, so that's why you're going to see probably a lot more neutral Bs overall for Just Blue, but a miss input there is going to be some good damage for Just Blue. Of course, classic Steve early combos, gets the sword fair up air there, which could have been more damage, but there's the armor. Yeah, you can actually kind of land on Steve a little bit better as K.Rool than other characters. Oh, we got the PBR bears. Get up attack going to be some solid damage. Unable to really mine that much yet. Yeah, gets the gold and then immediately crafts it, but then immediately dies to that up air on the anvil startup is what it looked like it was. So again, K.Rool having these invincible big options that also kill is going to make this a bit harder for Steve. Again, obviously not hard enough that Bruo stays Steve the entire set, but you know, it's still a little bit of an awkward time for sure. Blunderbuss, back throw, just going to keep the stage. Again, there's another one, but great positioning of where the minecart was for Just Blue. Oh, but a back air, no resources, so this is going to have to be, yeah, just a recovery. And are you still going to make it? Yes, you are, dude. Steve's recovery is so insane. I love the downer stall as well, trying to throw all these projectiles as Bruo, but none of them hitting. Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about with the blunderbuss. It actually hits backwards as well because it is like a post-hit, you know, cannonball, which is very, very interesting. And Bruo was very, very ready for that and ended up getting the up air. Honestly, that's insane that the move works that way. So that is going to make this even easier, or I guess harder for Steve, easier for K.Rool. And that is going to be still no diamond online for Just Blue as well. Obviously, if he gets a hit on Bruo, it is going to be diamond for sure, but is he even going to get one? I'm not sure. No iron, so no minecart for disadvantage. Gonna get a punish at the very least with crown. That is 67%. That's a lot. No minecart right now, so you're just going to have to fight normal Steve. Again, another parry. Beautiful stuff for Bruo. These pairs have come in really clutch at a lot of really important times, so I'm very impressed by that. No dash attack, the Nair going to hit there as well. Minecart, but no gold, so they're still off stage, and that's going to be a 2-stock for Bruo. Also, I know this is a video about K.Rool, but I have to show off the sick clip he got against the Steve with Kazuya. So as I've been mentioning, Bruo's parries have been absolutely insane, and that you can kind of really see it here with this sequence. You get an anvil, double parry, parries the back air into the electric, and then, of course, classic Kazuya combo, you're gonna get the kill there. So crazy. That's an insane sequence. Beautiful recognition of all of those options. Bruo been playing very well, and now we can go to the full grand final set 2 against Zamba. And by the full set, I mean we're going to ignore game 1 because Bruo lost game 1 as Kazuya. So now from this point on, it is full K.Rool. Zamba was in Winterside Grands, lost the first set 3-2, I believe, and now we have even more damage, 53% already. If you get caught by these crowns, it is just rough. And then of course, K.Rool has some really good 2-framing options, so you do have to be worried when you have that really bad 2-frame as Rob does. Forward air expecting, Zamba expecting Bruo to just go for the gyro, but not doing so yet. Crazy mash, knowing that if there's a pummel, then you can get out of it, and if not, then, you know, whatever, it doesn't really matter, but you might as well mash. Down tilt, weak hit, almost killing at 158. This is a setup. Oh, it's supposed to hit the trump, and maybe you get a nair off of that, and then up airing the nair. Again, invincible up air is going to mean that landing on K.Rool is at the very least risky, right? It's not necessarily hard because you can do many other things except land right on top of K.Rool, but if K.Rool is right, he can. That's a lot of damage. The armor coming in clutch, reflecting the laser as well. Again, K.Rool doesn't really have great tools to deal with a lot, especially considering his combos are a little bit weaker overall, but the damage output when you are right is really good, as well as just the fact that you have a lot of like interesting tools to get around certain situations. Oh, actually Z drops the gyro, or maybe it was a hit. No, I think it was a Z drop. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a Z drop after getting out, knowing that that was going to be faster than the 4-frame air dodge that K.Rool has. Up smash again on that anti-air. Up smash again trying to anti-air, but it wasn't the it wasn't the sweet spot, but that fair was the sweet spot, and that's going to be the stock 2-stock to 1-stock lead against Zamba. Smart up throw by Zamba. He has a really good stock right now. Oh, but the downer through the platform again. Rob is tall. He will take that trade though, because you definitely need just to keep momentum. But Bruo, of course, like, hey, any damage is good damage for him. Up air does shield poke there, probably trying to do an add a shield, but not working. Yeah, crouching. The up tilt up air honestly not even working just because of the percent, so that's honestly crazy. Tried to get a back throw, sorry, back air. Tried to run off downer, but it's not gonna work. Zamba just getting back to stage, up smashing the roll, and only taking about 60%, which is pretty good for him. But good damage. Bruo prioritizing getting the gyro because he knows that that can be some good damage. Double tech chase. No mash from Zamba there, didn't want to get up smashed and didn't believe that he could mash fast enough to get around it. Jabs there, again, 100% lead or so for K.Rool here. A grab can be death, up tilt is death, F tilt is so many things. There's the 2-frame with K.Rool down air. Again, it is so good. And of course, like, Rob not really fast enough to go under the stage to avoid these situations, so it's kind of rough. That is 1-1. Okay, back air. Jeez, that was so much damage. Forward tilt. Again, it's very interesting. K.Rool obviously doesn't have very long combos. He has like 3 pieces, 4 pieces at most. And that's like with like crown and considering 2 jabs, 2 different moves. But that entire stock was insane by Bruo. Can we rewatch this, please? Gets the back air up tilt, which is so much damage. Tries to go for the double jump read. Forward tilt angled up. Has the advantage here. Again, Zamba can't really just nair super freely because of these up airs and up smashes. He tries to do so anyway, gets blunderbuss, and that is a down tilt whiff punish on the landing because Zamba had to pull back, otherwise he would get up aired or up smashed. So that is a crazy efficient stock for Bruo. You just go for down throw up air like raw. Oh no, expects the no mash, so there's the up smash, and we have 42%. Again, Zamba very skilled, Rob a very good character, able to get a lot of damage off of very simple things. Parries on the crown, forward air. Tried to go down. Is he gonna down air? No, he's not. Did it a little early, didn't want to risk, you know, he wanted to hit the immediate jump uppy, but that is not what Bruo did, and then you didn't really have time to do anything else. There's another up tilt up air. You can't really chase for up airs because of that armor on that nair, and you don't want to trade up there. Another up air though for Zamba, great damage so far. Shooting his projectiles very far out and doing it backwards so they trail in and then actually dissuade Zamba from edge guarding there. Of course, Zamba is holding on to Crown, but he gets the read with the down tilt on the tech in. That was insane. I think that was the correct option for Zamba, right? Because if you tech away here, you're just going to get dash attacked and die at the ledge. So beautiful stuff there by Bruo to read the tech in. Again, if you are correct, K.Rool can do mad damage. No edge guard there from Zamba yet again, but up air will shield poke again. Forward air crosses up somehow. Crazy. Lots of parries from both players. The gyro hits, and this should be the stock. This is not a hard edge guard. See, in this position, what you're supposed to do, and I'm not shading Zamba, right? But just like for reference, you should always be on the inside when you are edge guarding K.Rool. You should be in here, so you should drop off. What Zamba should have done is done drop off, reverse gyro charge to turn around, and then forward air, because the back air is a little hard to time because he might just get clipped by the uppy because, of course, Rob is big, right? So he definitely wants to turn around and then forward air for sure, and that probably would have got the kill, or just doing that over and over again would get the kill. So I think the up throw will kill. No, okay, goes for down throw, and Bruo mashes out that time. Oh, but the gyro into the crown is going to be the stock crown. Of course, disappears when K.Rool dies, so not able to get another. Ooh, beautiful reflect, and that was 29%. These uppers on platform have been clutch for Zamba. I don't remember who wins what games at this point, so I'm in for a treat. Nice mash again, Bruo. It's so important to mash because the grabs are really good there. Crazy he didn't air dodge. It is really important to mash as K.Rool because throws armor through the crown. So if you can mash fast enough, you are going to get better positions. Up smash was probably a combo, but he didn't want to risk the air dodge, and so he waited, assuming that Zamba would air dodge, but then he didn't. Gets the down air, and it still led to more percent, and then he pings the gyro with crown, so it loses the hitbox for a little bit. Even game right now. There's going to be down throw up tilt. No, great mash. Again, Bruo's been mashing very, very effectively throughout this whole game. Spot dodge on the blunderbuss, not going to work. And again, it's so scary in these positions because you can't land on top of K.Rool because Bruo's already shown like, hey, I will just up air these. I'm sure he did that first set as well. So Zamba leans backwards, gets hit by the crown into the up air. So that is 2-1 for Bruo. Sorry, I got trolled by the scoreboard. I was like, pretty sure I watched 2 games of Bruo. Am I crazy? He tried to uppy at the beginning of the game. What an insane, that's crazy. Okay, so he immediately hits this crown and then tries to go for up B, but because of the fact that he grabbed his crown, he actually had more lag, so this up B didn't combo. I don't think this would have killed, but if it did, that would have been insane. Tries to go for the up B. Zamba's going to get a lot of damage off of that. I love the downer as well to kind of avoid the mashed aerial by Bruo as well, so 83%. Oh, no air dodge there. This should be... there's the back air. See, that's basically what I'm talking about. I figured he could back air. I was just like, well, it's harder to back air just because Rob is big. Up throw, up air. You don't miss that DI. Down air. Bruo trying to make this comeback, but Zamba that time going under the stage saying, hey, I don't actually have to fight here. When you're off stage, there is a reason for me to go under because you can't just run to the other side of the stage. I'm gonna throw that neutral B with that cannonball. Nope. You guys know what I mean. Forward throw, getting a fast throw just to make sure that he still had access to the gyro by being able to catch it. And there's the forward air, and that's going to be a 3-stock to 1-stock lead for Zamba. See, again, like, K.Rool is very edge guardable, but if you miss them, then the character's much better. Parry, down tilt, but not going to be the sweet spot on down tilt. Bruo trying desperately to get one of these big hits to end the stock. Otherwise, it is just a much harder time. Like, this just looks like a Zamba game. It's really hard to make this comeback. Again, K.Rool doesn't really have enough cheese, especially against a character with a good recovery like Rob. But hey, down, okay. He's going crazy. I don't know why he didn't just up smash. And yeah, Zamba is going to go off stage, get this edge guard. This should be very simple. Messes it up though, and that's going to be still gyro. No double jump on Bruo right now. Going to have to go in. Oh no, the uppy actually hits the gyro. Interesting. I like that uppy to... I've never seen that. And that's a gyro shot. No. Crown, please. Kill him. Oh, forward tilt, yeah. I like the spot dodge there as well. The turnaround grab a little bit, not a little bit, a lot of it slower because you have to drop shield, turnaround, then grab. So it's going to be a, minimum of an 18 frame input, and up air is not that unsafe. So game 5, final game of the tournament. Zamba just needs to clutch up on these edge guards, right? I mean, better character, ranked player. There's gonna, oh no, goes for a side B there. Clearly not on purpose. I think he meant to like jump or like I don't know. He definitely meant to like gyro for sure, but that's going to be a big miss input there for Bruo. Because again, this could have been a potential edge guard. This would have been a really good situation. Maybe it was supposed to be a B reverse gyro to get under the stage. I'm not 100% sure, but then after that position, Bruo does make the most of it. The blunderbuss gonna keep people in the corner here. There's going to be crown, reads the double jump because you don't want to get hit by the double crown, because that's how you get like nair back air or something like that. And so beautiful read on the double jump with his own back air. Bop gets the double jump and then gets the tech chase with the down tilt. Again, that was a 3/4. I guess you can't ground, so it's a 2/4 check, because if you miss the tech there, you're fine if you tech in, but really smart there. Tech in place and tech away will both get covered by that down tilt. So now we have a Bruo lead. Again, he's been getting a lot of really big hits and reads, whether it's the ledge trapping, whether it's the roll reads. He's just been going crazy. And there's a back air on the spot dodge. Zomba evening it up. You can see he's a little pissed. Forward throw dash attack. Again, Bruo no stranger to big wins, maybe like big wins of a tournament, but Bruo has a lot of, you know, good player wins thus far, both online and offline. I think the craziest one was when he beat Mudace at one of the shines, but that was like, I guess, how people got introduced to Bruo. There's gonna be an air dodge. Yeah, Zomba just missing these edge guards, almost getting hit for his double jump, but not going to be the case there. Forward air off stage. Not a lot of fuel on Zomba right now, and you can see Bruo kind of like chasing there, knowing he can't get there soon enough, so he just tries to use that neutral B to get rid of that immediate ledge option. The parry not going to be plus enough for that up smash because Rob is crazy broken. With up B nair, it's safer for some reason, but again, another crown into up air. This combo is so important for K.Rool, and just Zomba not respecting the crown enough because he's more scared of other things. I mean, tried to up B around it, to be honest, but needed to air dodge there, absolutely, and Bruo now has the stock lead. That's going to be a grab. No, great cross up by Zomba. And the cross up air for bad DI is going to be an even last stock. Again, game, it might be 10 of the situation. Nair up tilt's going to be 30%. Yep, tries to go for the forward throw, but again, does take some damage. There's a spike. Oh, Zomba definitely messing up that edge guard. You gotta just keep hitting K.Rool off stage, but forward air won't be plus enough there because of that heavy character. Tries to get the tech away, knowing that he punished Zomba for teching in with down tilt earlier. He expected him not to want to do that, unable to grab the gyro there as well with his nair. Probably just mistimed it, air dodging off stage, but the up B being so clutch, hitting that gyro up. Forward air's on the roll. Again, Zomba just wants to avoid the situation entirely, but really scary. Zomba coming down immediately. Bruo wasn't ready for it, because in this position you don't expect him to come down immediately just because of what happened. So he was trying to go for a crown setup here for that next situation that Zomba's coming down, but Zomba really smartly just goes down immediately. However, tries to get the read on the up smash, barely not hitting the sweet spot. Back air out of shield, strongest move in the universe sometimes when it hits like that, even though it doesn't always. Tries to go off stage to end it with a spike, but now is going to reverse the position. Back air for Zomba. This is really scary. The gyro misses, so he's gonna get back to stage. Up air, weak hit. Ooh, I thought a forward air was coming. Oh, he better pop off. With the game this close, like sometimes when you win like not super close, you're just like, I did it, I won. But when it's a close game like this, dash attack, not even gonna get the kill across stage. Tries to get a reverse crown set up, but no, oh, there it is. Again, this crown has been so important. If you are at max range, these crowns will get rid of the gyro because they kind of like projectile ping with each other, and then the returning hitbox will activate immediately, combos into the up air. Bruo pops off out of his chair, beating the Genesis champion, and Bruo is the victor, winning with K.Rool. And a lot of Kazuya, but we don't have to talk about that. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. There's a couple of other runs that I'm going to be going over this week. A lot of low tiers did well this weekend, which is kind of insane. So I'm going to be going over those. Let me know what else you want me to watch. As always, social media and partner stuff is down below, and I will see you all next time. Peace.